Hello and welcome. My name is Danny and today we're going to be going over quick key customizations within Final Cut Pro. So the first thing I want to go ahead and do is pull up the quick key customization window. Here it's going to show you a list of commands with their respective quick key. If you want to know what each key does, all you have to do is click on the key and it's going to show you the primary function here. So with no modifier, clicking on the Q key on your keyboard is going to connect to the primary storyline. The W is going to go ahead and insert. The E is going to go ahead and append to the storyline. Each key has its own function. So let me show you a function of lifting a clip from the storyline. Now by default, if you hit the Option Command up arrow, it's going to lift that clip on the storyline to a secondary storyline. And if I hit the Option Command down arrow, it's going to put it back into our main storyline. Now what I want to do is be able to hit one key without any modifiers to lift this clip from the storyline. So all I have to do is go to my customization window here, look for the lift from storyline, and it's showing me here that the Option Command up arrow works as the lift from storyline quick key. I want to go ahead and reassign this, so I'm going to click on the lift from storyline. I'll hit the X key and it's going to ask me, or it's going to say, the key equivalent X is currently assigned to the command select clip range. Do I wish to reassign this key equivalent? And I do want to reassign, so I'll go ahead and select the reassign. Now the command set default is owned by Final Cut Pro and cannot be edited. Do I wish to make a copy first? And yes, I do want to make a copy. I'll go ahead and name this, let's say, Customization Tutorial. Hit the OK. And now in our panel over here, you can see that we've saved this custom command sets. I already have one from a previous tutorial here called Danny Keys, and if you ever wish to go back to the default, you have it set right there. We'll go ahead and hit save and close. So now if I hit the X key over whatever clip I have selected, it's going to go ahead and lift from the storyline. Let's go ahead and undo that. Now what I want to do is actually, well, let's bring one back up. I actually want to be able to pull this clip back into the main storyline with just one keystroke as opposed to hitting the Option Command down arrow. So we'll go ahead and change that as well too. So let's go back up to the customization window. Now a quick way to find what the key command is that you're looking for is by actually making the movement here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the Option Command, and then I'm going to hover over my down arrow, and it's going to tell you exactly what the key command is. Overwrite to primary storyline. So now I can go over here, start typing it in, and you can see overwrite to primary storyline is already assigned to the Option Command down arrow. I want to go ahead and rewrite this to the S key. It's going to say the same thing. The key equivalent S is currently assigned to the command skimming. Do I wish to reassign this equivalent? And I'm going to go ahead and say reassign. Hit the save, close, and now by selecting the X button, it's going to lift from the storyline. Hitting the S, it's going to place back or overwrite to the main storyline. And really the function is to overwrite the main storyline. So for instance, I can go ahead and select this key here. If I click on this clip here and hit the S, it's going to overwrite that main storyline. So this is the great thing about Final Cut Pro, is that you can really reassign any function within Final Cut to work to your specific needs. Well, that's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Tell me what you thought about this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.